Hi, boys and girls. This is going to be an introduction to your vocabulary words for week 16. So let's get started. Your first word is one that you've heard before and one that we've talked about this year, and the word is main idea. And the definition is the one thought expressed in a sentence or passage. So the main idea is like the big picture or what the author really wants you to take away from the story. So the one thought expressed in a sentence or passage. Your next word is the word pace, and it means the speed at which something occurs. So we can relate pace to a couple different things. You can talk about pace when you are running. You were running at a really steady pace where you were just really comfortable. You weren't pushing yourself too hard and you weren't being lazy. You were running at a comfortable speed. Or we can talk about pacing when we talk about reading and at the pace that we read. And some people are super duper fast readers and they don't really get all the information, but they read all the words really quick. And then some people take it really slow and they make sure that they read all the words so that they don't miss anything. So pace can mean a couple different things, or we can relate it to a couple different things in our world. But here, I want you to know that the definition means the speed at which something occurs. The next word is presentation. And the definition is a performance, a verbal report, or a demonstration. So I give presentations to you guys pretty much daily when I am recording myself making a lesson or recording myself teaching you guys something or reading to you. That's a presentation. It's not necessarily a performance or just a verbal report, me standing in front of a crowd speaking something, but it's kind of like a demonstration. If I'm teaching you a math lesson, I usually demonstrate it as I'm trying to teach it to you. So a presentation. In college, I had to give a lot of presentations where you stand up and you're in front of a lot of people, and sometimes you have a paper in front of you or some notes, and you give a presentation on something that you have learned about. Maybe once you get in those upper grades, like maybe 5th or 6th grade, you'll start doing some kind of presentations, and they're really cool, actually. Next word is the word summary. So hopefully you know what summary means. It's usually a brief account of the main points of something. So for example, when we talk about summaries in reading, we might try to summarize a story that we've just read. And instead of going back and saying, well, on this page, this happened, and on the next page, then this happened, a summary is basically giving a really short version of something. So you kind of hit what happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end, but you don't retell the whole story. You're just kind of saying, oh, in the beginning, this happened, and that led to this, and then it ended this way. So a summary is just kind of shortening something and telling it, like, when people say long story short, they're just going to give you the short version of what happened, and they're going to save you from hearing every single little detail. A summary is the same way. Last word is the word theme, and the definition is the topic or focus of artistic representation. So that sounds kind of weird, right? What you might think of when you think of theme is maybe your birthday party. Maybe if you've ever had a birthday party, whoever was throwing the party for you, maybe your parent or your grandparent or your aunt, whoever was throwing that party for you, they might have said, what theme do you want to do for your birthday party? Maybe you wanted to do a Lego theme, or maybe you wanted to do LOL dolls or cats. There's all kinds of themes that you can choose. And in that case, you might buy plates that have like Legos on them, or you might buy certain decorations to hang up that are Lego theme. So the theme of something is just kind of like, it's kind of similar to the main idea, but the theme is the topic or the focus of the way you want to represent something. So these are your words for the week, guys. And we only have 5, just like normal. And I noticed that since I've been making videos each day and just going over your words with you, many of you scored much higher on your vocab test. So give yourself a pat on the back if you did really well last week. Well, not last week because we didn't do vocab, but the week before. A lot of you got 100%, and that's awesome. So I'm going to continue doing these videos each day where we just kind of talk through your words. And I really want to make sure that you can understand the words on your level and be able to relate it back to something so that it sticks in your brain. So after this video, what you're going to do is log on to Spelling City and you're going to complete 2 activities today. Those activities are Spelling Teach Me, and you're going to alphabetize the words, which means you put them in order from ABC order. So the word that starts with the first letter in the alphabet, you're going to put that word first. So for example, this week, all of our words are kind of low in the alphabet. So you are going to start with the word main idea. That's the first word in your list of words that you'll list when you put these words in order for ABC order. So now that you're finished with this video, go ahead and click out of it, and you're going to log on to Spelling City, and you'll get there through Clever. I'll include the link for you. You'll get there through Spelling or through Clever. Log in. Make sure that you go to the top right-hand corner and click the blue button that says Log In, and then you'll be able to see all the activities that I have assigned to you, and you'll work on them in order. So today you'll just complete the first 2, and you'll complete 2 each day this week. When we get to Friday, you'll complete those last 2. Then you'll complete your vocab test. So good luck with these words, guys. Make sure that you are working on your Spelling City for the week. Please do not forget.